Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, first of all, I want to compliment the chairman, the ranking member, for their hard work on this bill, for the arguments that have been presented in favor of the bill today. But it's because of those arguments that I have to rise today in grave opposition to this bill, because of a provision in this bill that could seriously undercut our nation's ability to protect its embassies. It's been over a year since terrorists attacked our diplomatic mission in Benghazi, leaving 4 Americans dead. And in the wake of the attack, the State Department's investigation board questioned the grossly inadequate security at the mission and recommended that staff at high-threat posts undergo extensive security training at a State Department center. The independent, nonpartisan Government Accountability Office, however, has called current training facilities inadequate and has said that they pose a critical challenge. The State Department has long recognized this serious deficiency and has been looking for a dedicated training site for over 3 years. In testimony before Congress this year, Assistant Secretary Gregory Starr said the capacity of the current facility cannot meet our training needs, doesn't even meet our highest threat level requirements, and at some point may not be available to us. And yet this bill on the floor of the House today specifically prohibits the Department of State from developing the center it so critically needs for diplomatic security. And make no mistake about it, it's not because of cost, it's not because of efficiency, it's because of a protection for those inadequate facilities because of the districts they're in. This is an urgent need that must be accomplished in a physically responsible manner, but it's one that this body cannot and must not delay with more bureaucracy. And that is exactly what this bill will do. America has an obligation that we have adequately trained those responsible for the protection of our diplomats and their families around the world. It's absolutely unconscionable that we are prohibiting the State Department from moving forward on the facility they need to prevent another Benghazi attack. And I urge my colleagues to vote against this bill. No vote might not stop it, but it'll send a message to the Senate to fix it in conference. And with that, I yield back.